from here to there. Dear children, this is the chapter from our EVS NCERT book Looking Around of class 3. So before we do today's topic, let us try to recap what we already know. We know different types of vehicles that run on land, air and water. We know the different means and different modes of transport. We also know the importance of vehicles, what are they used for and why do we need them in our life. So let us now move to finding out what are we going to learn today. In today's class, we will be doing the activity given on pages 73 and 74 of our EVS book Looking Around. We will also see how do vehicles run, different kinds of vehicles, what are the different sources that they use to run. Then we would also be doing the activity given on page number 75. So let's begin. You would see that on page number 73 you will find this activity. Here we have some vehicles given on one side and we need to write what are these different vehicles used for. So we will identify each vehicle and we will write what are these different vehicles used for. And page number 74 is continued on this slide. If you see in your book, the first three pictures are already given and the fourth one is just to give you an idea, because in the book also you have to add vehicles of your choice and write about what are they used for. So here we are giving you an example of a ship and we will see how we will write. So this is how we are giving you an example how to write about this. You may not use the same wordings, you may use your own wordings as well. So if you see the first vehicle, that is a cart. This cart is used for carrying goods like vegetables, fruits, etc. And then we see the next vehicle, the second vehicle is a mail van. And the mail van is generally used for transporting couriers, mails, etc. Then the third picture is that of a wheelchair. And wheelchair is used for transporting physically handicapped people. The ones who are physically challenged, they use these wheelchairs to move from one place to another. The fourth picture is that of a tractor. And this tractor is generally used for agricultural purposes. Agricultural purposes means for farming, etc. The fifth picture that you see on the second row, first picture, is that of a bus. It is a double-decker bus. And this bus is used for transporting people from one place to another. The sixth picture that we see is of an ambulance. Now, ambulance is used to carry sick people to the hospital. Then we move to the seventh picture, which is the last picture given in the book, and we see a fire engine there. And fire engine is used for putting out fires in buildings or elsewhere, anywhere where something has caught big fire. And then the last picture in this slide we have added as an example is of a ship, and a ship is usually used for transporting goods and transporting people as well. So this is how you can go about doing your activity given on page number 73 and 74. So we will just elaborate on the vehicles that we did on 73 and 74 and learn more about it. So the name of the vehicle is cart, and it is used for selling vegetables, fruits, also other products. You must have seen In your city also we have seen people coming with small things like balloons or toys. They also use this trolley cart kind of thing to sell their products. So it is not only limited to vegetables and fruits. We also see trolley carts being used by ice cream vendors, balloon vendors. So these are the kind of cart which are pulled and pushed, and they are done manually by people, and they are used for selling their products. Then we come across the mail van, and the mail van, it delivers letters and parcels that people send to each other, and it is used generally within the city and at short distances in intercity also, from one city to another as well. For long distances we have other mail vehicles that by air it is sent, by ship also some shipments are sent. So these are this one particular is the mail van. The wheelchair. Now the wheelchair is used by handicapped and old people who have difficulty in walking. Some are physically challenged, they have some problem with their legs which are not able, they're not able to walk properly. And some people who are old and they've started developing some ailments or some sickness in their knee area or their ankle, or their bones are weak. So this chair is generally used by such people. The tractor. Now this vehicle is a modern vehicle which is used for farming purposes by farmers at their fields, for plowing, for they have, you can put different attachments to this tractor and use it for different purpose. If you attach a big carrier at the back, you can carry goods on it, you can carry people also, passengers also, from one place to another. You can put a plowing machine on it and you can plow your fields, and you can put attachment of a crane where you can pick up heavy loads and do so many things can be done with this tractor, and these are generally seen being used for farming purposes. The bus. It is used to carry passengers from one place to another within a city and intercities also. So we see buses running in different city areas and in different cities also. And generally buses are used for public transport of different people who want to use the bus to go and commute to places of work or places of their own needs, personal needs and things like that. This particular picture given is of a double-decker bus. You may have seen it, or you may not have seen. You must ask your parents about it, because generally in our times in Delhi there were a lot of double-decker buses. Double-decker means there is one more level of the bus above the bus, and that allowed a lot of people to be taken, more people to be taken. There were, if you see in the pictures, in the picture also, there are steps, and people can take the steps and move up. There are seats to sit there. So with one bus only, many people can be taken, many more people can be taken in a double-decker bus. We have nowadays double-decker trains also, which is running intercity. So it allows more passengers to be taken in a given time. Ambulance. This picture is of an ambulance, and it is used to carry sick people to the hospital. So basically we find in emergency cases, we don't take people who are just having fever or cold and cough. Ambulance is generally used for an emergency service where people need immediate attention by the doctors, and they are really sick and need to be treated at hospital. So ambulance is required to take them, or in a situation of an accident where people have been injured, so immediately ambulance is required, and they take them to the hospital for medical assistance, or medical aid or medical help is given to them immediately. Now let us come to the part where we learn how do vehicles run. We see that different kinds of vehicles are moving, and let us find out the different vehicles which move differently because the sources of fuel is different. Some vehicles need to be pushed and pulled, like the cart. So here we need to manually push and pull the vehicle, like the fruit carts and the vegetable vendors have their carts. So also the ice cream vendors where also there's a trolley where they push and pull. So these are the vehicles which are pushed and pulled manually. Some vehicles need some manual action like pedaling and rowing. Now pedaling, you all must be knowing, we pedal the cycles, we pedal cycle rickshaws are pedaled. So these are the vehicles which are pedaled, and they move forward. And then rowing is generally seen in the boats. You can see where small boats are there, and there's a rowing stick, and manually we row the boat and the boat moves forward. Some vehicles need different fuels like the petrol, diesel and CNG. So most of our vehicles in our families, you must have seen, we go to gas stations and get it filled. Fuel stations, we get our fuels filled, petrol, diesel, and that is what is used to move the vehicle, to run the vehicle. Now some vehicles are also there which need electricity and are running on batteries. Now these batteries are also charged up with electricity. So these are the new vehicles which run on electricity and batteries. So these are the different ways in which vehicles move, and different sources which are used to running vehicle, used in running a vehicle. Now we come to page number 75. The activity given there is, in the inner circle, if you see, there are names of different kinds of vehicles, and in the outer circle are the categories where you can sort and put them. Two wheels, run on petrol or diesel or gas, run by electricity, driven by animals, driven by humans, more than four wheels, three wheels. So these are the different categories where you can sort these this thing. And now I would like to also add that one vehicle may come in different categories. So if a bus is coming in more than four wheels, it also comes on runs on petrol, diesel or gas. It also comes driven by human. So you may also see, you can ride bus in three different categories. So each vehicle can or may be written in more than one category. So in the next slide, we'll just give you an example how to go about this activity. See, this is the way that the activity is to be displayed. You may have the same vehicles, or you may have your own this thing. You can also add more vehicles into different categories. So this is just an example how to go about doing this activity. So you can have a look at it for a moment. I'll freeze the slide so that you can just have a good look at how to go about doing this activity. So thank you so much, and we'll see you soon in other video presentations. Hope you enjoyed the presentation and you have learned a few things from this presentation. Thank you.